Thank you for your interest in submitting an abstract for the WES Education and Training event. This video will use the Residuals and Biosolids 2019 conference as an example, but the submission module is the same across all conferences. So first, I want to show you how to log into the website. So as you can see here, we're at the website. To get here, you go to the conference website in general and click on Submit Here, and it'll take you directly to these websites for the respective conference that you need. So the first thing you need to do when you get here is sign in using your WES login. So if you're a WES member, you should already have a login. It'll need your email and password. If you don't already have one, you can click here to create a new profile. So we're going to hit Sign In. And normally on the first time that you sign in, it's going to ask you to verify all of your contact information. And all you have to do is double check your company, your email address, and your phone number and name, and then hit Save, and it'll take you directly to this My Submissions page. So as you can see here, you can submit either an abstract, a session, or a workshop. But today we're going to talk about just the abstract. So we're going to click here on Create Abstract. So the first thing that you see is some instructions here with telling you what the colors mean, as well as the due date for when everything should be submitted by. And the first tab here is to just put in the title of your presentation. So you can just simply type something. I'm going to type test for now, and then hit save. Once you hit save, it starts changing colors, and red means these are all required, and white means that they are not required. So we're going to go to the authors. So the first thing it's asking is if you are the primary author. And the primary author should be the person that is listed as the primary author on the abstract and eventually on the manuscript should your abstract be accepted. So if you are the primary author, all you have to do is hit yes. In this case, I'm going to hit no so I can show you what to do. So all you need to do is just search for someone. And it's last name, comma, first name. And here you'll see a list of people. And make sure you choose the right one, and you can then click Assign Primary Author. If you don't see the person you need, just click Add Primary Author, and you can fill in all the information. For now, I'm just going to add Laura here as the primary author. And then I'm going to add a co-author here. And now I'm going to add myself in this case. When you're adding co-authors, please add them in the same order that you do have them listed in the abstract. And here you can just, again, hit Assign Co-Author or add a co-author if they're not already in the system. So something new this year, if you've done this before, is we have a presenting author. A presenting author can only be someone that's listed here as a primary author or a co-author. And this will be the person who's actually going to the conference and will be talking. And obviously this can change later. But to do that, you click Add Presenting Author, and I'm going to choose myself. Now, before you can move on, you have to go to this Confirmations. This is always under the primary author, and this is just confirming that you will submit a paper and do all the copyright documents if you are chosen, that you agree to pay for your travel registration costs, and that there is a rigorous score review process, and all final decisions are at the sole discretion of the committee. So you have to agree to all those and hit Submit and close. So you don't have to hit Save here, but you can. Then you go to actually submitting the abstract. So here you will just type in your text. If you copy and paste it from Word, just be aware that all the text, all the formatting will be gone. You can put some of that back in, but it's not necessary. You'll need to use HTML coding, and there's more information about that in the PDF document. So once you have your text in here, you just hit Save. The next tab takes you to References and Sources. This is not required, but you are welcome to put things in here. Save. Then you go on to the Topics tab. These topics are the exact same as what's listed in the call for abstracts, and you have to choose one. So you can choose one here and hit Save. If after you hit save you realize, oh, that's not correct, I needed C instead of D, you can click here on remove and check here for add and then hit save again, and it'll now switch to C. Once you've chosen your topics, you have to add the keywords. There's a whole long list here, and you can choose up to 3. If you can't find what you need, you can also add one in. Just note, if you click here, you have to hit this save button, and if you type something here, you need to hit this save button. So now we've got these added in here. And if we go back to the top, the next tab is additional information. So additional information is just a few questions about, are you a young professional, a student? Is your work going to be presented somewhere else? Just answer the questions and hit save. Then you can have the option to add images and tables. And you're not required to put any in here, but you can either drag and drop something in here, or you can just click it and then you can add something in here. I'm not going to do that right now. But at the end, all you have to do is hit preview, and a new window will open. Here you can see everything that you've typed in. Yours will be a lot longer than this one. And you can print it for your records and just double check all the information's correct, and then you can go back and fix things if you need to. And then finally you get to the Finalize button. And here it reminds you that once you click Finalize, you still can go back and fix things up to the date of submission. So as long as you submit it now, at least if you forget to come back and change something, it's there. So all you have to do is check here and click Finalize. And you'll automatically get an email confirming that you've registered. It'll also send an email to any primary authors that you've put in that is not yourself. And now when you're back on My Submissions, you can see what we've just put in, and you can click here to view and print it, or if you need to withdraw it, you just click this button and withdraw. So that's it. Thank you so much.